Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Muhammad Nur Hakim bin Nama Osman. Number matric is AE20042. So I want to talk about the introduction part. So introduction part consists project background, problem statement, objective, scope, and literature review. So for the project background is this project is based on the current situation where we are facing the climate change and global warming. So and this project we want to do some research about the use of the photovoltaic to generate the power to sub, to replace the current power generation about by that using the fossil and fuel fossil and fuel to generate the power generate the energy. So want to our problem is how the photovoltaic that we can use to generate electricity, and our second problem statement is what the best condition to get the best output from the photovoltaic, and how much the photovoltaic that require to generate the power per capita around the Malaysia. So our objective is to study the practice that scientists do to fabricate the photovoltaic cell, and to study the condition that affect the photovoltaic output, and the third objective is to measure the power that generate by photovoltaic power generation per capita. So our scope is for this project is by using the previous study from others researcher, and we are going to use the simulation software, which is MATLAB, to simulate the condition that probability that possible to to occur in real life. So this literature review is talk is this literature review is talking about the photovoltaic cell and the efficiency, and the efficiency that affected by the surround condition.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Awais bin Yusuf, and today I will present about Chapter 3 Methodology. Theories are applied. The Newton-Raphel method technique, commonly referred to as Newton method, is a rapid approach to approximate the real value function f is equal to 0 roots. This is the formula for Newton-Raphel method, and this is the picture to demonstrate what Newton method actually does. The method or tool is used correctly. The method that we use is IEE 9 bus load flow analysis, and we use software MATLAB to simulate our project using the Newton-Raphel method approach. This is our circuit diagram. It will start with the initial voltage. After that, it will iteration index equal to 0. After that, it will calculate all P and Q mismatches. After that, it will converge. If yes, the simulation will be end. If no, it will iteration index equal to maximum. If yes, it will end. If no, it will iteration index equal to iteration index 1. After that, it will from geometric. After that, it will solve mismatches equation for all thetas and v's. After that, it will update thetas and v's. And after that, it will repeat to calculate all P and Q mismatches. This is our IEE 9 bus system, as you can see here. This is our bus system installment of PVVG for line bus system. This is the bus data we use in our project. This is our line data we use in our project. And this is the IEE 9 bus system after the installment of PVDG for circuit system. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Today I'm going to discuss, I'm going to present about the result and discussion about the for load flow analysis. We were using Newton-Raphson method as for this project, and this is the result after we use uh, the coding in MATLAB. So we can see here, this is the coding for the MATLAB. This is the for Newton-Raphson method load flow analysis. And the bus data for the original one was for the load, we came up with 125 and 50. And then after that, we get the result as in the report. So we can see here the voltage PU for the constant with no load added, it is 0.956, and this is the result after 10% of the load added to the system, and it decreased to 0.9893. 50%, the voltage decreased to 0.9611, and after 100% loaded added from the original value, it became 0.9177. So uh, through this experiment, which we add the load to the system, we can see that the voltage PU decreased. So we tested out directly with 200% of the power added or the load added to the system, and we can see here we times 200 of it, so the system collapsed, and this shown that this IEE bus system, 9 bus system, cannot handle until 200% the load added from the original load itself. So we can see the discussion for the load increase, which have 10, 50, and 100% added to see the change result until it collapse. So on the 200 loads added, the system collapsed as they can't calculate over an IEE bus system. With that, I'm thinking.
Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Naja Abdullah. My matrix number is 2073. I'm going to present finally my part in conclusion. So, in conclusion, the photovoltaic cells is the result of photovoltaic effects discovery. However, when a P to N-type semiconductor is exposed to direct light, the component of the light enters the semiconductor and creates a pair of free electrons and holes that are in the depletion area. This is how the photovoltaic effects begin. On the other hand, to generate energy from light, photovoltaic cells have undergone several stages of development. Crystallinely, silicon was used to build the first generation of photovoltaic, which were later used in great photovoltaic models, due its poor ability to generate electricity. Moment crystalline and polycrystalline semiconductors were developed, and we learned and get experience how to study the practice to fabricate the photovoltaic cells. And we analyzing and simulated in the MATLAB to get the specification that order from us. And secondly, we identify the condition that affect efficiency of photovoltaic. So, and finally, we measured the power generated by photovoltaic power generation per competition. So, finally, this is the reference that we get and use some information to help in this project. And thank you so much.